You can send. All right, cool. All right, cool. Yes, sir. Doing that now. Good luck, my brother.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Yu Darvish. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. Here's George Springer. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And the 2025 season is off and running. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one misses, and it's 1-2. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Andres Jimenez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
0-1.
Out to short. Fires over to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in the dirt.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
And he chases a high fastball there.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Tosses across to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Kevin Gossman. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis Ariz stands in. Inside, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering down in the dirt.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And George makes the grab. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Gausman, in his 11th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Clement over to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Just missed. 2 outs, bases empty. And another ball. Just missed.
Outside.
And a foul ball. And it's filled up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
We got a full count.
Swing and a ground ball. Bichette whips it to first. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Darvish back to work. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. hammered. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. This one in the air right field. Tatis drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short in the postseason against the Dodgers. San Diego was one win away from hosting the NLCS, but their offense went ice cold at the worst possible time, and it cost them their season.
Well, the fans might not agree, but that was a great series. Every game had a memorable moment, and it delivered amazing television. Sign me up for another postseason that features the Padres and Dodgers going at it.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time, and 2 away now. Here's Ramon Laureano. And it's fouled away. No score here in the second. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that is Springer. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Oh, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Darvish delivers. And that one lifted in the air center field. Laureano puts it away for the out. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. That one down the line, and foul ball. Darvish kicks, delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis brings it in. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, George Springer. He popped out his first time. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Wastes no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one in the air. Clement. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Freddie Fermin will hit next. In the air, left field. Schneider on the move. Corrals it. And a couple of quick outs. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pulls that one foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Yo, Reese. What's the word, baby? Yo, Jandel, what's the word, brother?
And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy in his 6th season, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. On the ground to the left, Merrill. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. He was late there, strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
One down, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. Cronenworth throws on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and fouls one off. Up the middle, Merrill. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So now the DH spot, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1. 1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2, the count.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. Towards first, Guerrero. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one just misses. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. Springer on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Darvish back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That one ripped. O'Hearn makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Schneider now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. And Manny gets a piece.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
We got a full count.
Line drive, and it gets down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
O'Hearn in the box now, takes strike 1. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
To short, could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Fought off foul. Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in San Diego, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Yeah, Luke, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Both 2 in this one. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. All tied up here on opening day. Tapped up the first base side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Line to left. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. Late on that fastball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Fermin swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-2.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Cronenworth in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Oh, he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Not close with that one. Full count now. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Hit in the air, center field. It's going to fall for a hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Here comes the 0-1. Slice down the right side. Arise. The runner at first with 2 gone. And 1-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped up. Springer on his way in. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Dalton Varsho.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 50, Embryo.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Miles Straw.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Inside, almost got him.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And the count 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. Morejon in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back. And that one is going to go. He'll touch them all. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Anthony Santander digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
Right?
And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Foul ball still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him. And it's 2 away. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
It's 0-1.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
In the air, right side. Tatis hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Jackson Merrill.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-1.
And that one is inside. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that's a fair ball. Throw cut off to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Machado in the box now. Takes strike one. In the air out towards right center. And that is Springer. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And fouled off. Ground ball right side, could be two. Jimenez to second, relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Pinch hitter coming on, Addison Barker. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 0-2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. And that one ripped to left. And that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Springer goes after that one for strike one.
0-1.
Runner on the go. Fouled off down the right side. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-2 now. Got him. And now, Andres Jimenez. That one missed. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And it's even up.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for them to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Laureano comes up to hit. Hoffman back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets. There's a strike up high. 0-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one way inside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. Out front and foul to the left side. Hit in the air left field. Barger in and to his right. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Petco Park, digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws across the diamond. Out, leading off the top of the 9th, and they take care of a big threat right there. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. On the ground right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And that quickly 2 away. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. They turn things over to the southpaw, number 56.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Strike 1.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings through that one.
1 and 2's the count.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Swing and a slow roller. And he handles it himself for the out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Back here in San Diego, on to extra innings. And now the DH, Anthony Santander. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. That holds the lead runner, and now they've got 2 in scored position.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the number...
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, one away. Addison Barger now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of the 10th. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. 1 for 3. There's the strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Good eye right there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. We're in extras here, so digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. On the ground to third, tags the runner for 1, throws sails over his head at first. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Here's Manny Machado. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jimmy Garcia. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The changeup missing, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone. So up next, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one fouled off. The winning run on second base just missed. And it's fouled off. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's bad. Oh, he misses it. It drops. Across is the winning run, and the Padres walk it off in extra innings.
Good game, Juice.
And your final score here
Hmm. Juice, one more or tomorrow? All right. Yes, sir. I've been good, brother. How about yourself? Heck, I'm going good, brother.